Hi everyone, Tim here from Shanghai Eye. We've learned today that the city's economy outperformed the country as a whole in 2025, growing 5.4%. So we are going to unpack what was contained in the Statistics Bureau's release on the performance of the Shanghai economy. So GDP, as I've already said, was up 5.4% to 5.67 trillion yuan. Let's break that down and look at where the growth came from. Primary industry, so that's usually raw materials and so on, and agriculture, it's an unsurprisingly small part of the city's economy, and it was up about 10 billion yuan, a little bit under, growing 2%. Secondary industry, you can basically think of that as manufacturing. It added 1.16 trillion yuan to the economy and grew 3.5%. Tertiary industry, this is services rather than physical goods, this added 4.5 trillion yuan to Shanghai's economy in 2025 and grew 6%. This is everything from banking and logistics right through to entertainment and education, but it really reinforces where the city's economic strength lies. We can break those categories down a little bit further to get a sense of the economy and how it's responding to the government's policies as well. I'm going to go straight to secondary industry here. I want to focus on what was the big theme of 2025, of course, AI and semiconductors. Growth in output for those sectors in Shanghai last year rose 13.6% and 15.1% respectively. And for the new energy sector, which we know is also a long-term focus for the whole nation, output was up 12.9%. Among tertiary industries, we saw 15.3% growth in tech services and 9.7% for financial services. Now, fixed asset investment was fairly stable. This is basically infrastructure investment that grew 4.6%. Elsewhere, we had growth in per capita disposable income, very important for us. For Shanghai residents, it was also broadly stable, rising 4.1%. Retail sales of consumer goods, though, that continued to be a bit of a low point in the data. It was up 4.6% for the whole year, with a slight uptick in spending towards the end of 2025. This, though, is very much a national malaise and one we have seen the city and national governments taking big steps to address. And lastly, also very much in line with the national numbers, foreign trade. Shanghai is, of course, the world's busiest port, and we saw exports surge 10.8% as Chinese companies really opened up some new export markets in response to US tariffs. So that's a quick overview of the shape of the Shanghai economy at the end of 2025. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.